Season's greetings, season nerds and lazy universe, and I'm white and nerdy. Oh, how I wish I didn't have to review this one, but I was the one that made the decision. I was the one that filled out his season. So, we're getting a double treat of Power Ranger stuff. You know, last year when I took a look at I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger? Yeah, that was fun. Alfred's Magical Christmas was, yeah. This one, not even close. This is Power Rangers Zeo, a season to remember, and I really wish I didn't have to remember it. This will be my review and retrospective of Power Rangers Zeo, a season to remember, and I'm just going to let people notice right away that there might be some spoilers if you have not seen this episode. So just a warning ahead of time that there might be some spoilers, so just be forewarned that spoilers might be involved in this review if you have not seen this episode exactly yet. Oh, and you might be wondering that the TV is in black and white. Oh, there's good reasons for that. Because YouTube kept coming in here and being like, and especially Toy and Hasbro kept coming at me like, hey, you can't do this. So this is my last resort in doing this. So, yeah. Anyhow, and anyway, this is going to be the last resort that I can do for this, otherwise I'm just going to move on to the next review if this video gets copyrighted or not. Well, if it gets copyrighted, then yes. If not, then then the next thing we'll just move on as per usual. But this is my last and futile attempt to basically do this. So if you think that Alfred's Magical Christmas was bad and kind of stupid, wait till you see this one. So let's travel back. So this one was written by one of the great Jackie Motion and directed by one of the great Zeo directors, Robert Radler. And the team this really is for making this episode. So let's get this done and over with and out of the way, and let's dive into this thing. So let's begin a season to remember, because I really wish that I didn't have to remember it, but here we go anyways. We begin a season to remember upon the opening of a Christmas tree. Why? Because it's a Christmas season and we are supposed to celebrate the holidays. Just don't ask questions about it. As an old man tells a story to his grandson, where his identity will become revealed later, for a international Christmas or holiday banquet that everybody seems to be doing in Angel Grove. That is until it received word by the Machine Empire, who actually want to use this holiday against the Power Rangers because that's what they can do. And what is their plan exactly?
It seems their individual cultures cause them to celebrate in different ways. We should take advantage of these differences.
Brilliant scheme, my dear. We shall see.
Gotta be fucking kidding.
So the Machine Empire's plan in all of this is to use a thing called a bias blaster, blast the Power Rangers with it, and make them biased towards each other's holiday. This is your plan. On top of stupid villain plans from like movies, other TV shows, and even Power Rangers of the like, this probably takes the cake as the dumbest plan. Lord Zed's plan is evil, yet stupid. Ivan Ooze's plan was stupid, yet evil. This takes the cake as the dumbest supervillain plan ever. Yeah, I stand by that phrase. And this comes into play later. I wish I was fucking kidding, but I'm not. I wish I was, but I tain't. Oh dearie me, oh dearie my. So I just want you to remember that this is the villain's plan. To make the Power Rangers biased toward each other, or should I say racist, because you have a Jewish friend, a Native American, a Hispanic, a Korean, an African American, and an Australian. Oh, things are going to get very racist up in here. It's less biased and more racist. So, yeah. But anyways, let's continue on this hurt train together, because if I have to sit through this train wreck, you gotta sit through it with me. So, let's continue. So everyone is becoming prepared for the holiday season and to celebrate the holidays together. That is until a certain snag had just so happened to show up in their plan. A little snag known as Prince Sprocket. Sprocket blasts the Rangers with the Bias Blaster, then he takes off. As the Bias Blaster's effect seemed to work on the Rangers, making them do this.
Important here is the Christmas tree. So why don't you go out there and chop one down and bring it back to me? You want me to go get you silly little Christmas tree? For your information, Miss Tanya, this whole season is about Christmas.
Hello? Who made you holiday monitor?
You know, a lot of countries don't even celebrate holidays this time.
Words of this reach Jordan and Alpha, and is Jordan, the intelligent and wise one, going to do anything about this? Absolutely not.
Spread of this evil. Each ranger must find within his heart the kindness and understanding that is the key to every human soul.
Oh, you can do it, Rangers.
There is a third option.
There is.
Yes, it involves murder.
So, King Mondo blasts the entire Power Rangers team with the Bias Blaster, turning them biased against the holidays, and Jordan says, in quote, that this weapon is too evil to use, or to have given their term the prospect with each other, just because this is a too evil of a weapon. So the only way that the Rangers can basically save themselves is by basically making sure that they see the good inside of each other. This line is complete and utter bullshit. You'll see why in just a few minutes. But somebody apparently thought that wouldn't work, that this special went on for too long, so they had to cut it down. How did they cut this episode down, you might ask? Well, because they throw the entire plan that Jordan mentioned of the Rangers finding why in their hearts why every holiday is special and why they should appreciate everybody's holiday with one thing. You know, Blue's Clues did this idea better. Blue's Clues had a holiday special where Steve and Blue went around the neighborhood and learned about different holidays. That special is better than this one. Blue's Clues owns Power Rangers on this subject. Yeah, that's pretty special. So, how did this all end up happening, you might ask? After all the Rangers' gifts are stolen, suddenly out of nowhere, a little girl just happened to show up. Okay. Then she sings a song to the Rangers, and suddenly, the curse is gone. Just like that. And so, the holiday banquet continues on as per usual. Nobody questions anything anymore, and I'm just gonna question my sanity for going back and rewatching this again. But, who was the old man telling the tale? Why, it's Old Man Tommy. Yes, Old Man Tommy and Old Man Catherine got married and had a family. Ah, so this is where Kyle Higgins got his idea for Soul of a Dragon from. Nice. But this special sucks. It gets nothing right about the holidays. It kind of is nice to show that every individual country and person celebrates December differently. Nobody really celebrates Christmas altogether, or they do it in different times of the year. And basically celebrating Kwanzaa and Hanukkah is a nice little nod, especially learning about what the different candles of Hanukkah and Kwanzaa basically represent, which is nice. But it becomes very clear that this is racist as fuck. that this special here might be one of the most racist Power Rangers episode ever. You might be thinking, but it'd be supposed to be biased. It comes off less as biased and more like they're racist. So if you have to basically choose one to watch, I don't recommend the season to remember. I'd recommend I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger, or I would recommend Alfred's Magical Christmas, because this little special here that I've showed you, it's not worth it. So do yourself a favor, skip over this one. Just completely ignore it, forget it ever existed, and do not watch the season to remember. Watch either Alfred's Magical Christmas or I'm Dreaming of a White Ranger, because those are so much better, and this one definitely sucks.